Welcome every single body to the FMTikkyTokky YouTube channel. I'm excited to make my debut. If you don't know me, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, same name. We're ranking every underground rapper ever. All 35 of them. There's definitely not any more. Starting off with Fang. If you're not familiar with Fang, Fang's from London in the UK. And he is a young talent. Pushed by his manager, CTI, a great guy. A duo of marketing geniuses. Went on a fantastic single run with songs such as Walk in the Park, Weekend, MIA, Metamorphosis. Went on a victory lap and dropped What the Fang, which is also really good. Top of decent for now. Moving on to 1am, who I believe is pretty overrated. I'm sorry. I like about 2 songs. And I know that's going to get people flaming me, but it's just my opinion. Next, Sinner. Sinner is mint. Sinner should be a lot higher up in terms of monthly listeners and recognition than he is right now. And I think if he dropped more and marketed himself better, then he would be... I mean, where Fang and fakemink are right now, where Fimi is. But yeah, another UK star here. We're on a bit of a theme here with 5EB. Seb, maybe you call him. I added him because of the song Highest on the Corner, which came on my shuffle the other day. And the song Roster with YT. They're the only 2 songs by this guy I've heard, but they are amazing, man. And he isn't better than Fang, let's be honest, but he's decent. Let's be so honest, Chair's fire. His bars mean nothing to me, but it sounds fantastic. There's always a great sample, a Crystal Castle sample, something. I think he's self-produced as well, which bumps him up. Saskew Made It, one of the best songs that dropped full stop last year. Alongside It's My Party, I'll Die If I Want To. So yeah, shout out Che. Brennan Jones is decent. Brennan Jones can get in this bag where he fights against the beat. I mean, he's doing that weird rap, if you know what I mean. And then the beat's doing something else, but somehow it fuses together and it's beautiful. Like, go make it. Baby Sosa has the best voice in the underground. And I'll do a little double entry here, especially when you pair her with Dev Stack's production. Because Dev Stack's, I've said it before, probably best prod in the underground. All the beats kind of sound similar, but they've just got that Dev Stack's flavour every time, and I love it. Benji Blue Bill's voice is very calming, even though the stuff he's talking about is far from calm. Love the way he slides on the beat when he says, like, I ain't grip the stick like my mama's on. Like, or is, yeah. Dave Blunt's is massive. He's probably the biggest rapper ever, so he gets a record for that. I actually like Dave Blunt. I'll say it. Like the way he's so out of pocket and he'll just name drop people that he knows in real life that have done horrible things. You know what I mean? If you've listened to his music, it's so funny. He's got a beautiful voice, mate. He's Juice WRLD reincarnate. I believe this is Do Up Kane. Now, Do Up Kane's sort of the first rapper in this whole wave. You can't put him any lower than decent, and I do think he's better than Dev Stack's and Fang. From what I've heard, has some sick songs. You know, I Lost blew up on TikTok last year. And then there's like songs like Churn. I mean, he drops every week, so it's hard to keep up with him. Not Ambitious. I'm not too familiar with him for a reason. When he comes on, I mean, he's just going on samples. Now we come on to Edward Skeletrix, who transcends rap. I think he's mint. He's not as good as Che. Museum music is great. He's got a lot of singles that are not only good, but have blown up on TikTok for the way they sound. The way they sound so off-kilter and off-putting. But yeah, 114, that saxophone, if you know what I'm on about. Hilarious sound. SD. Yeah, I love him. When he first came up on all of our For You pages, it was like, who is this guy? Rapping over jerk beats, talking about Blade and Young Lean in a bally with a strongest Scouse accent. We know who this guy is. He's blown up. He's there with fakemink and Rico, and he is fantastic, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for SD. Now, fakemink is not only the best underground rapper, he's one of the best artists of all time, and I mean full glaze. This guy's beat selection, if someone's got to produce for fakemink, they're going to try the hardest they possibly can. If someone's got an amazing beat that's not been touched yet, it's going to fakemink. Look at OK, people say OK's fallen off, and then fakemink will drop a song with OK and it's the best beat you've ever had. Music and Me, Crush, whatever. London Saviour is one of the best projects of all time, one of the best projects I've ever heard. fakemink is a young goat. Next we got Fimi. Fimi is such a talented rapper, just like Sinner, but he's better than Sinner. Half the time I have no idea what Fimi's on about, but it doesn't matter because the way it comes all together is so beautiful. That conglomerate with Lancey and Len was so hard, but the album New World Order that he dropped a few months before is even better. First entry from 1C34 here is Glowzuka, who many of you probably haven't heard of, but I recommend you go and check out the tracks Pain, F Your Life, and WBITP. I'm not sure how active they are right now. I think they might have been kicked out or left 1C, but a very, very fun artist who is not as good as Fang. YT. Why is everything YT does so clean? He's got great personality all over the internet, makes hits. He makes a good project too, still swagging and always cohesive listens. He knows how to make an album. Now, another 1C member here in 10k. 10k can go here and decent. Bass freestyle is hard. The song where he sampled 64 Zulane is hard. He's hard with Fresh Boy. I don't have much more to say than that. I have a bit to say about Laserdym, who came and went. I mean, I think he's got the most monthly here. Not very good, to be honest. As hard as he can be, I'm not too much of a fan. Someone I am a fan of, though, is High C. High C is better than Che, just slightly worse than Sinner. High C just screams internet coolness to me, as corny as that sounds. Maybe the worst sentence to come out of my mouth yet. You want to check out Molly Whopping Freestyle and just want to listen and enjoy High C because he's a great artist. Now let me know if I'm putting you on. I know my core audience is aware, but here is I Am Awake, Sorry. In Min, at the age of 16. Wow. How does it feel, mate? I know my core audience is aware. He raps over breakcore, he has a beautiful way with words, and you should go and check him out now if you haven't already. Isaiah TG's only here because of I Eat Humans, which is the only Isaiah TG song I know, but it's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Guys, put me on to more Isaiah TG. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Net Spend, you could be up here with fakemink, but that album it just wasn't that good. If you're going to make songs with OK, make songs like the single run you went on before the album. You're obviously not listening to me. You're not ever going to be watching this video, but you know what I mean. Get Net Spend on Zoot Beats, On the Way, Packs, Drank. Bring old Net back, bring Cash Net back. Now, Len, I only know of Len on Conglomerate, but Len did well on Conglomerate. He did very well, and I will be tapping into more Len soon to come. So yeah, Len, you're not as good as Fang. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. But you're better than Glowzuka. Another 1T34 member, ksuuvi. I was thinking of putting him in Mint, but I'm going to put him in Goated. Because ksuuvi's goated. I've got like 50 ksuuvi songs in my playlist. Check out Bape Shit. Check out Running. Check out Jiggy with xaviersobased. Check out ksuuvi, man, because you'll enjoy it. He's great. There's no denying that osamason is goated. Cap rapper, maybe. Ken Carson clone. Is he? He's better than Ken. He's so much better than Ken. It's not even close. He's got the best vocal inflections we've heard since Kai. His beat selection is ridiculous. I said OK ruined the Net Spend album. He didn't ruin Jump Out. A lot of people don't like Jump Out. I've been bumping it all year. I think it's great. Not as good as Flex Music. And then his first album's good too. So that's 3 good albums. And then Pair Evil Reflection, which is also strong. And he's got about 1,000 leaks out there. They're all hard. Not even a leak, but yeah. osamason goated. Top 3. Pretty fun. Is a good producer and he offers something different that many don't. That high voice. I thought it was a bird. You can go with Baby Sosa. Shout out Pretty. Fresh. I think I'm going to put him down here. That's where I put him if I was a kid. Phresboyswag. I'd rather listen to him than Fimmy. You can go Fresh Boy, Fresh Boy's rubbish. Fresh Boy's this. Fresh Boy's just a bum. Fresh Boy's me. Nah, he's not. Fresh Boy's Mac. He ain't me, but he's fantastic. He's so good. RO emoji. I failed. Obsessed. You all know Obsessed. Fresh Boy Swag is brilliant. And if you're hating, listen a bit and then it will make sense because that's what happened with me. Listen to him once, I thought, there's no way you guys listen to this. I love him. Shout out Fresh. Protect is getting hate on TikTok right now. Why? Bro, son, I'm going to cry. Protect is mint. I love Protect. Bullhog. It's going to be a Bullhog summer this year as well, by the way. It's always going to be a Bullhog summer. Shout out Lil Tech. I think this is Swapper. He doesn't do it for me. I don't have much more to say. He does do it for me. This little man here. This lovely Dominican man from New York. xaviersobased. The debate here is he better than osamason? Oh, I think... Look, in terms of creativity, I'm going to put him there. He's been doing this since lockdown, which is crazy. I said Do Up Kane was fast. Do Up Kane is fast, but xaviersobased has pushed boundaries, man. You can't deny that. With 2 is brilliant. Every song on there. Again, I'm saying this a lot. There are good underground albums that flow. Keep it going, Zav. Install, I'm not as much of a fan of Install, despite having Patch made on it. The mixtape with what we're supposed to be with Yapo JJ, Lettering, Nowhere. I forget what it's called, but that's probably his best project. Go and check that out. Yeah, I think this is Can. I just put him in so I could put someone in Yapo JJ, just mentioned him. Yapo JJ is mint. I think he's better than both of these, to be honest. He's not quite goated. His catalogue's quite oversaturated. You don't really know where to start. If you want somewhere to start, though, I'm going to tell you, go and listen to Evolution of Zer if you haven't already. 5 fantastic tracks. Go and listen to Yapo JJ. He's got an angelic voice. Ian, we all thought Ian was tough a year ago. Like, don't even act like you didn't. We all did. I can't listen to an Ian song anymore, I'm sorry. Tyler, the Creator, and Anthony Fantano have ruined your reputation. And it's horrible to see, mate. TikTok music. This is Rocket, who also makes TikTok music. But he makes good TikTok music. Yeah, Rocket's a funny guy. You can tell he's got a funny face and he's an enjoyable man. I like Rocket. Shout out Rocket. To cap off things here, we got Lancey Fu, a lot of people's goat. I'll admit, I've never really had a deep dive into Lancey's discography, which is crazy considering I make content surrounding the UK underground. And I'm probably going to take it upon myself to go and do that tonight, because every time I hear him, I like it. I'm not too tapped in with Lancey and I didn't get it, but I have to put him in mint just because from what I've heard, you know, some of these guys I think you can tell I don't know too much about, but I had to put them in. Comment your top 3 below. You see mine's fakemink, xaviersobased, osamason in that order. I feel like that's objective. I mean, who else is up there? But yeah, comment your top 3. And then if you ain't on a TikTok or Insta, get on a TikTok. If you watch the end, I love you so much, man. First 1,000 subs, if we get there, I'm writing them down. We're going to do a little thing. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe I'll give away a water bottle. Maybe I'll give away some AirPods. We'll see, mate. We'll see. But yeah, love.